Welcome back, gamers, to another episode of Experience Points Podcast. And don't forget, gamers, to
Level up.
Okay. Alrighty. Welcome back, gamers, to the Experience Points Podcast. This is episode 62, and today's date is August 25th, 2024. It has been quite a while. It's approximately 3 months, 3 days, and 14 hours since we did an episode. I didn't count it. That's the thing. And on today's episode, we are joined by Blackout.
What up?
And today we're going to chat about games that we have mastered. And that's going to include games from back in the day, from the 80s, when we started gaming, all the way up until now. And hopefully we don't get lost. So we're just going to be playing some Monster Hunter in the background. Just searching around for what we can find, picking up stuff, and hunting them bad boys. Getting Eric some more experience. And I've already lost him, I think. Okay, he was. All right, Jones. So I'll let you go first. What's one of the first games that you mastered as a young lad, and also too as a caveat to that, when did you know that you mastered the game?
Okay, well, first of all, I just got to throw this out there because I may have mastered the game, but my older self might have not unmastered some of these games. But okay, so
Wait, what does that mean?
I mean, you know, like I might have gotten less good in my older age.
Oh crap! Oh, well, speaking of ungood, here goes a Puke. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, there you go.
Right here.
Let's go ahead and just fight this fool while we talk. I'll start the attack.
Okay,
All right, so
but,
which one's first?
My first one, I guess, would be Mega Man 3, Mega Man 2. We'll just say Nintendo Mega Man because, you know.
It was gonna be
Mega
a silly question, but which one was the first one you played?
The first one I played was I think it was 3. It might have been 2, but I think it was 3.
Okay. And why didn't you play the first one?
Oh, because I didn't know what Mega Man was until I met like Trey and Alex and stuff because they had Mega Man. I think Alex had Mega Man 2 and Trey had Mega Man 3 or vice versa. So it's like I played Mega Man 2 or 3 first. I actually can't remember which one, but you know, it was because they introduced me to it.
Gotcha.
And I took to it like a crackhead.
So I'm kind of the same way. Like I didn't know about Mega Man because my gaming experience was very, very limited because one, I was poor, and two, I just, I didn't know about a lot of that stuff. I mean, I love the Atari. Like my first like legit gaming experience was like with the Atari, and that's like all I really knew. So then when I saw Nintendo, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like they've stepped up their game. So on the subject of Mega Man, like when I played it, I thought it was awesome, but it was too hard for me. So that never made me want to. It made me want to play it less.
Gotcha.
And then also too, the art style like really threw me off because I remember.
Oh God.
I remember
The
playing.
worst art.
I remember playing like Street Fighter and that at Trey's house, and he had like a copy of Mega Man or whatever like laying around, and you saw the box art, and the box art was like some 1980s dystopian looking future with this really tall dude.
Yeah, box
on the
art was
cover.
terrible.
I'm like, what is happening? And then you play the game and it's just a short, stubby robot. I'm like, this does not match at all. It actually made me kind of mad. So go ahead.
I wouldn't necessarily have called the dude super tall, but he was definitely not Mega Man short.
Yeah, he was way taller than Mega Man, damn it. I don't know what I was expecting in the game, but that's definitely not what we got. Gotcha, Puke.
Yeah,
Alright, well, watch out for his tail and his tongue, because they were both poison. You're real good. Okay, go ahead.
crackhead has a poison tail.
This crackhead. Alright, go ahead. You were saying?
better run. Oh,
Nope.
no, never mind.
I actually had him mounted.
Oh.
But go ahead.
Oh yeah, but so anyways, I knew that I mastered it because like I just enjoyed like the aspect of you could fight these bosses in different orders and everything else. So you know, I thought that was pretty neat.
The original boss rush.
I suppose.
It was. I don't know of any other game like that before that game that I can think of now.
Yeah, but it was before a boss rush was even a thing.
Exactly. That's why I said it's original boss rush. Go
But
ahead.
yeah, so like you know, like first I figured out, oh, I can beat this game. They're like, oh, they have weaknesses and stuff. And so you know, I thought it was always cool to learn how to exploit weaknesses. But after a while, I felt like this is too easy. I need to find a way where I can make it a little more challenging. So I started doing the Mega Buster Challenge.
Oh, you started that way back in the day, huh?
Yeah.
All right, we need to go follow this fool. So just follow me. Go ahead.
Wait, put my sword away. Put my sword away. Put my sword away. Put the sword away. There we go.
Come on. So how did you, like, what was the first weakness that you discovered, if you can remember? Like the first boss with the first weakness.
It was probably out of necessity, because Shadow Man was hard as hell. He was hard as hell. But then I learned about Top Man. The top spin, even though it's like a kamikaze attack, you one-shot that fool.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
like,
funny.
You jump in the freaking Shadow Man, he just basically dies.
That's actually
unique.
That was actually one of my favorite things to discover in the game too. Like I obviously knew about the weaknesses from you, but like coming across those in like Mega Man X, because obviously I love Mega Man X more than I do the regular Mega Man.
Yeah.
But discovering those weaknesses was just so much fun. And then when you go back to the stages to find stuff, and you could just like basically two-shot the bosses, it's so good, so satisfying.
Yeah. And also, it's also fun to discover the weaknesses for the first time, even if you're not gonna use them later on. But it's like nice to see like interactions and stuff. Like Mega Man X was actually really cool in that aspect, where it's like legitimately there might be more than one weakness, or it might be something else. It might not be a weakness, but it'll still do something to the boss. Like you could freaking cut Flame Mammoth's tail off with what weapon? The Sting Chameleon's weapon. Even though it wasn't, I meant Boomer Quanger. Yeah, Boomer Quanger's weapon. Like even though it wasn't his weakness, the fact that you could cut that man's, not his tail, but his nose. You cut his nose off.
That was such a bootleg name.
Amazing.
I was like, what the flip is a Quanger?
I think that's one of the names that actually got jacked up in translation.
Yeah, all these awesome names. Flame Mammoth. What else? Who else is an X? Morph Moth.
Storm Eagle, Chill Penguin, Armored Armadillo.
And then you got Quanger.
Boomer Quanger, yeah.
But you just had to go with it because it was what it was.
Yeah, the names were good until about X5, then they just started not caring anymore. X5 was terrible. But actually there's a story behind that too, because apparently they had different names originally, but like some American person, like he was it was X6 I think. He was like a fan of like some kind of a music group. Ooh, hold on, I better heal myself.
I'm about to say, keep an eye on your health. I didn't bring any powders either. I should have bought some powder. Ah, damn it. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Watch yourself.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's a giant spider. I forgot his name. But he is no fun to fight. So let them duke it out for a little while. I would hop on your mount for a little bit. Jesus.
But yeah, so like X6 I think, they had just straight up, ooh, that does not look fun. You like Spider-Man, no. Oh, that fool flew away. Ah, no, go away. I don't want you.
It's coming for you. Yeah, you need to come this way.
I need to just go the hell away from that thing that ain't
Yes,
in
you
that
do.
direction.
Nah, leave me alone. Ugh. When I first saw that damn monster, it freaked me out. Like he was coming out of a dark cave. And I was like,
Oh, hell no.
Alright, come this way. Just
That
small
was
little.
legit the first time I ever seen that fool.
Yeah, he's no fun to fight, but he's very susceptible to flames, so it's
Obviously, he looked like you could just burn him.
pretty fun. So when you discovered that you like mastered the game, how'd that make you feel?
Made me feel good. When you just like, man, look, I'm just gonna use my X Buster, Mega Buster, whatever game. Just it's like it just felt real good. Like I was like, I could call myself a Mega Man master. Look, okay, so look, when I was playing Mega Man X2, like my friends, like I believe I was in 4th or 5th grade, and we would have playground talk back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, my friends like talking about how to do it. It's like, oh, I beat that already. Like, you beat it already? Did you? I just got it like on Thursday and already beat it like. By that next Tuesday when I was back in school, it's like they're like, man, for real. So it feels good when people like praise you for like being awesome and stuff. And then there was always the rumors about the stuff, so I had to go back in there with like the freaking Mega Bus. I mean the Shoryuken. Like they were talking about, you can do the Dragon Punch. I'm like, what the hell?
That was funny. I spent so long trying to find that thing, and it wasn't real. You jackasses.
What are you talking about? The Dragon Punch was real.
The Dragon Punch is real?
Yeah, you didn't know this? Mega Man X2, my dude.
What?
You had to have all the power-ups and stuff. And then on the third, like, X-Hunter stage, there's like this part where you can go up or down. Like, it's really hard to see up. And it's like basically like a challenge. Kind of like a Super Mario, one of those Super Mario challenge levels just to get up there. Because you have to do all of this. There's like basically a shit ton of like spikes and stuff, so if you don't do it right, you're gonna insta die.
I only knew about the Hadouken.
No, the Hadouken's in X1, the Shoryuken's in X2. Now, there was always a rumor that you'd have the Hurricane kick at X3, but that didn't happen.
That's funny.
But that is where you got the Zero Beam Saber.
Ah, gotcha. Cool beans.
I'm gonna have to show you that one day.
Yes, we can do that. Maybe that'll be a bonus point episode. I'm actually gonna write that down. One of the first games. Well, not one of the first games, but one of the most important ones that I mastered was. You could probably answer this question.
What? Oh, you mean you want me to try to answer it for you?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Super
One
Mario
of the first
64.
games. There you go.
I knew it, because you are a crackhead for that game. This man, I remember like he be talking like, "Wait, Cyrus, what you doing?" I'm playing Super Mario 64. And, like I was like, when I asked you like after school, we call and talk on the phone or something like that. And like 3 days later, I asked, "What you doing?" "Oh, I'm playing Super Mario 64 again." Like every time I talk to him, he's like basically trying to speed run to get all 120 stars faster than before.
All right, so it's okay. So having that game. Oh, by the way, the monster's ready to be captured. If you want to put down oh, he's gone. Let's chase him down. Let's chase him down and then capture him.
Let me get this.
Make sure you sharpen your weapon too. So one of the first games that was meaningful to me to master was Super Mario 64, but it was kind of done out of necessity because that's like. I only had 2 games. I had that game and I had Blast Core, and I beat the living crap out of Blast Core way too many times. And I actually went back recently and played that on the Nintendo online. It's still fun. Actually, it's still a lot of fun.
That was a fun ass game, but I mean, there's really only so much you could do once you beat it.
This way. Let's go this way. Yep, perfect. Follow me. So doing that in Mario 64 was kind of a necessity, but like me growing up loving martial arts and loving Jackie Chan, like I legit was doing parkour before I knew what parkour was in Mario 64, because that's what Jackie Chan did in all those movies. So doing those wall flips and the wall kicks and triple jumps and stuff like that, it made me feel like a freaking ninja. So I just explored everything. Oh, did we lose you? It is actually, yep, there you go. Come on now, perfect. So the most hated stage out of for most people is
TikTok fucking clock. Can't stand that level.
But I found so many shortcuts and so many ways just by doing triple jumps and side flip wall kicks and jumping up and always landing on the arms of the clock. And man, it was just so much fun to just explore that game. And honestly, I did the exact same thing in Mario Odyssey, because Mario Odyssey was just as accessible in that aspect as Mario 64 was. Even though they had literally Again? Really? Puka, you get...
What?
He left again, turd. He went way to the other side of the freaking map. Let's chase him down. Jackass. He was just right here. I was just about to attack him. Come on this way. So I just first going through that game and just seeing the transformation of Mario going from 2D to legit 3D was just insane. That's first and foremost. And then secondly, having all these stars to be able to get 120 was just an insane number to me. And now freaking Mario Odyssey had like 800, 900, something like that. I don't know what the flip it was. I never got them all because it was just way too damn much. Way too damn much.
A big number.
Yeah, it was a huge number because I remember I got 120 and I'm like, oh snap, I got 120. This is going to be it. Nope. It was not it. I went up. Oh. And then I looked it up one day and it was like 800, 900, something like that. I said, hey, I'm never doing that. I beat this game and I enjoyed it for what it was, but that's all she wrote.
But the plus side is you can get them a lot faster at least.
Yeah, a lot of them are gimmies and whatnot, but still, I prefer a game that's a bit more concise, and more focused than having all those damn stars. It was just too damn much.
Did he just attack me? Did he just catch me while I was trying? Is that him? No, that ain't him.
Nope, that's Anjanath. That's the T-Rex.
T-Rex!
So we need to go straight up here, I think. Actually, I think he's either sleeping. Nope, he recovered his health.
Oh, man.
Yep, it's all good. Go this way. Yeah, but
that is not the way I meant to go.
Oh, crap.
Down, I said go up.
The giant spider's here. Run.
He's here again?
He's here again.
They must be beefing.
They run all across the map, like for real. So like I said, with Mario 64, it's more necessity because that's the only game I had, and I just enjoyed playing it every day because that was it. That was all she wrote. And I didn't get another game for a long time. But just going back to each stage and mastering each stage. And then later on, like when I got older, I was looking at videos of like legit speedrunners, and they even blew my mind at some of the stuff they were doing. And then, of course, the stuff with the glitches is always stupid to me. I hate when people do glitchy stuff. That just bothers me. It doesn't seem right. Like you can't count that for beating the game fast. Like I don't count that.
Oh, you mean like in Super Mario World, where it's like you can beat the game by glitching to the credits at like the first level? That's stupid.
Yep. And then there are people who've beaten Breath of the Wild in like 30 seconds because they glitched through the floor or something like that, and then went to the final boss, hit him once in like some kind of weird way, and then he died. That's just stupid. That's stupid. I'm trying to think of the fastest time that I ever beat Mario 64, and I think I might have got it under a few hours, like just trial and error.
I'm assuming you didn't get every star for that one.
No. I was just trying to see how fast I could beat the game. Oh, looks like Anjanath and Puke are fighting. Oh, Lord, I think Anjanath is about to kill this dude. Damn, he's chopping his ass down. Ay, yeah. I'm coming, Puke. I'll save you a little bit. Let's go.
I'll kill him myself.
Let's ride this thing. That's what she said. A quick side note, Trey, like he mastered freaking Link's Awakening.
The Game Boy game?
No. The one for Super.
A Link to the Past.
Link to the Past. Yeah, Link to the Past. Sorry. Yeah, he mastered that game because him and I would play that almost every weekend. I'm about to put down the trap real quick. Don't you dare! Don't you!
You little red bastard!
Freaking Puke! You know what? I'm about to fast travel because it's pissing me off. I know exactly where he's going. I'm about to trap him, and then I'll come back and join you. If you fast travel to the main camp, we can catch him right there. Jackass! He has never ran this much in all the times I've played this damn game.
Apparently, I have sub camp 1 and 2 here.
Nice. Trey and I would play that game all the freaking time. All the time. On the weekends. And man, he would just blaze through that game. I'm like, dude, how the hell did you do that? Don't you dare. Don't you dare run. Come here.
Some jackass attacked me while I was about to fast travel.
Get your ass over here, Bouquet. There you go. I got him. Okay. 1 and 2. Got him. Okay, he's captured. Turd ball. Poison ass. All right. Well, what's the next game that you remember mastering?
Chrono Trigger.
Okay.
And you can ask, how do you master Chrono Trigger? Well, sir,
I know.
when you can start the game and go and beat the final boss by yourself with little to no effort, that's when you've mastered the game. I played that game like a crackhead. Look, that was the great. It's the GOAT. You already know how I feel about my love of Chrono Trigger. So I played that game in and out. I did every possible side thing. I did things in a different order just to see if I could get different text basically. So there's 13 or however many endings. I probably beat that game at least 21 different ways, trying to see every slight little difference. Beat the game with the epoch being destroyed, beat the game without the epoch being destroyed, but doing the same thing.
I need to actually
being dead.
watch all the endings because I didn't know there's multiple endings for a long time because oh yeah, in most RPGs you just you played and you beat it and that's it. Do you have you say you have Sub Camp 2?
Yes. Well, I had it.
Let's fast travel to Sub Camp.
Let's go to Sub Camp 2, baby.
And then we can catch this Anjanath. Yeah, I didn't know for a long time that it had multiple endings. I don't remember beating it back in the day. I'm not sure if I beat it or if Trey beat it or if I watched you beat it.
It might have been something like that because I know you started around the time of the Final Fantasy era.
Damn it! He ran over to Sub Camp 1. He's just Sub Camp 1, jackass. So yeah, but man, that game was insane. I just took everything to a whole nother level.
Yes, sir.
And people have been trying to mimic that ever since. There he goes. He's right here.
Mostly failing.
Yeah, they're mostly failing. That one game, I'll let you start attacking him. I was just looking at it the other day. Damn it. It's on my Switch too. Anyway, go ahead. Keep talking.
So yeah, I played this game day in, day out, doing everything, trying every possible thing, even without guides and stuff. I was just trying to figure everything out, there was one ending that I couldn't figure out no matter what, because even with a guide, there was this one ending that I couldn't figure out how to get, because it was basically where you had to go to the past with Robo in your party or something like that. After you do the thing where you kill the antlion in the medieval time, and then you leave Robo there and go to the present, and then you unlock shit because it was you talk to what's his name at the end of time, and there was always this one thing they tell you, somebody needs your help, you gotta find this person fast. But I didn't know about the part. It was basically the part that leads up to where Luca's mom loses her legs and you can save her.
Ow! I'm in his mouth.
Oh.
Here comes the fire. I'm gone. He just gave me a Shinku Hadouken. Good lord.
But he killed you?
Yes. He made me dizzy, and then he bit me. He picked me up in his mouth and he chewed me, and then he threw me down, and before I get up, he gave me a Shinku Hadouken and killed me.
Damn.
Yes. Go ahead, continue.
Yeah, so I did basically training in every possible way. It took me for I didn't find that actual last ending until I started playing it on the PlayStation when I got Final Fantasy Chronicles, which by the way, it was a good game. I did not like the loading, but it had the cutscenes.
Yeah.
So it was pretty so.
Yeah, but the more complete version is the one.
That's the Shinku Hadouken.
Yep, watch yourself. The more complete version is on the 3DS.
Game Boy Advance, I thought, or whatever. It's a handheld. I never did play that one though.
That was
It's the one that had that extra dungeon and stuff, which I do. As a Chrono Trigger me, I love to play it, but I'd like to play it on a TV. So I don't know. Maybe it'll get a remake or something. Maybe it'll come out on the Virtual Console.
Potentially.
Well, the Switch thing.
Come on, give me a face. Give me a face. Nope, don't think so. Got your ass. Watch out for his headbutts, his tail whips, and obviously the fire.
This dude's a jackass.
He really is. So when he's in normal mode, his head floof thing isn't out, and he can't do fire, and also too his wings don't come out. But when he does that, he gets twice as powerful. A lot of the bosses in this game have 2 levels to them, which is fantastic. Anyway, ooh, the Basarios appears. Well, what was your team in Chrono Trigger? Your main.
I used everybody, but I personally preferred the OG, what we call the present team. Chrono, Luca, Marla.
Mm-hmm. Good old.
But I had every combination, had all the hidden triple tech. Magus had some beastly ass triple techs, but you had to unlock them because you needed that special, like the special whatever it was, the stone that you had to equip to use it.
Gotcha.
How'd you go from it being running away from mountainous bitch?
Well, if you get a good, strong surprise attack from the back, you can achieve that mostly.
That's what she said.
That's stupid. That is very true. And check out my mount attack. Bam! I think you would like this weapon too. That's a good one. Next game for me is any game that I put over 100 hours into. Over 100 hours into. Because most games I don't do that. Because I'm there for the story. I need to heal myself before I die again, damn it. I'm there for the story. And, most games anywhere from 20 to 60 hours and the story's done and boom, bam. Bob's your uncle. Monster Hunter is one of the first ones that I really felt like just a huge investment, and Monster Hunter World was the first one because I knew about Monster Hunter, but it always looked bootleg to me, especially like the older games, like I'm gonna go out and hunt these giant monsters and blah blah blah, and it looks stupid. And like the older versions on the 3DS and on the Wii and whatnot, they just look ugly and just not fun.
It looked ugly, and
so I never pursued him. But then, as I made this friend, and he was like, "Dude, you need to play Monster Hunter. I really think you would like it." Because him and I just started talking about games out of nowhere. And get back here, fool! And he got me into Monster Hunter World, and Monster Hunter World is gorgeous. And that's something I was going to say earlier. Like you playing Rise is the equivalent of the Mario game for here, come this way. The Mario game for GameCube, Sunshine. It's like playing Mario Sunshine, and World is like playing Mario Odyssey. it's like a night and day difference between gameplay and where the hell did this fool go to? He disappeared.
He ran. I don't know where he ran.
He left the map. He's not on the map anymore.
That's cheap.
Jackass. All right, let's check out the spider. If you're game.
Yeah.
Exactly. So Monster Hunter World was just insanely gorgeous. I know I told the story before on the podcast, but like hopping into that world for the very first time, crossing, like coming out of your tent and like looking over the ridge onto the plain and just watching the monsters. Like I literally, before I even hunted, like my first mission was to hunt down a Jagras, and the Jagras is like this lizard monster. It's one of the first monsters you ever come across in Monster Hunter World. And before I even start looking for the damn Jagras, like I just watched the monsters in the world for like 40 minutes. And I watched them interact with each other. I watched them freaking hunt food and eat and sleep. And I'm tied up. Damn it. Let me go. I wonder if I can blind him. I'm not sure if we can or not. Let's give it a shot. See if we can.
I'm assuming this thing has poison too, doesn't it?
Oh, eventually, but it's got the webs and it's got fire, I believe, too. So it shoots out little babies on his back.
What the? Oh God!
Yes, it does. Watch out for the webs. Get off me. And if it webs you up, it'll slow you down.
X.
The what?
Press X a whole bunch of times.
If it webs you up,
If you get webbed up.
it's gonna slow you down.
Oh yeah, but you press X a lot to escape it.
Yeah, but you still have that status effect on you, so you have to use a certain item to wash the webbing off you.
I'm
It's just
assuming
like
I don't have that.
it's just like I told you about the poop.
The deodorant and stuff.
Yep. I don't know if I have that on me because I wasn't ready for this damn fight. The cleanser. Why can't I use that? Oh, I must not be affected by it then. But I am on fire. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, so one of the first hunts aside from the Jagras was I had to hunt down this enemy called a Bullfango. And something that Worlds has that this game doesn't have, that's actually coming back in Wilds, is packs. And monsters actually have babies in Wilds and also in Worlds. And the Bullfango that I had to hunt down was a mama Bullfango. All right, we're gonna leave that spider alone. Let's hunt down the. Well, he actually just left the area anyway. So
He left the map too?
yeah, he left the map too. He's like, I'm not messing with you guys. You guys are boring. So the second monster up top is a Kula Yaku. Let's go ahead and.
That's the second one or the first one?
That's the first one up top. It's on the left-hand side. Let's go ahead and track him down. He should be right up here, actually.
What the fuck is that?
What's what?
There's some big ass thing flying right next to me.
Oh,
That's that big, I guess.
that's just a regular monster. So it was a mama, and I watched it for like maybe 15 minutes, and I watched it play with her cubs, go out and get fish to feed her cubs, and
Wow.
I had to hunt this thing. I felt so bad killing this thing. I felt horrible killing this monster, and that's how I knew that this game was special. That's exactly the moment.
Controller died.
Oh,
I got my other one right here.
okay.
It's called Kill or Be Killed, my dude.
That's exactly the moment I knew this game was special, and I felt so bad about killing her. I don't know if this is horrible of me or not, but I killed the babies too because I didn't want them to be without their mama.
No, that is bogus. They could have grown up and tried to have revenge to get you later. No, that was bogus as hell.
I felt terrible. I was
Yeah,
like,
you should feel terrible killing the babies.
I was like, it's gotta be done. Yep,
It
but I
didn't
did
have
it.
to be done. Okay, why the hell does this damn little baby spider have so much health?
Oh, with all due respect, it's because you're low level.
That is a
No.
little baby.
Yeah, well, if you're not taking off that much damage, it's gonna happen. So yeah, so I literally put 260 hours in Monster Hunter World. I've gone back several times since I've beaten the game with the DLC and with all the extra modes and other extra skins like Mega Man for your Palico and costumes like Ryu and Sakura. I got all those, which was really cool. But even after those 260 hours and like with the huge changes in Rise, like I felt like I was starting the game all over again, which was a great experience for me because like if you can go back and experience your first newness of playing Mega Man again, you know what I'm saying, to have that new feeling again of the game, that's so joyous. And that's exactly the way I felt when I started playing Rise and Sunbreak. And I know that's exactly how it's going to feel again when Wilds come, which is why I'm so excited to play it. So excited. But yeah, man, I mastered my my Switch X in that game, and I discovered so many weapons in Rise. It's not even funny. I'm looking forward to carrying those weapons over too in the new game because there's so much more that they're doing. Oh, here you go. I found you. I found you on accident, but I found you. Oh, Turk. What's the next game that you feel like you mastered?
I'm gonna save, and this is a very specific one. Well, yeah, I'm gonna say another old one. Final Fantasy VII, the original game.
Okay. I will actually agree with you there. I will join you in that mastery. Go ahead.
So yeah, you know, I mean, Final Fantasy VII, that's a big
Ow.
ass game. There's a lot of stuff happening, but once you get that groove in, you pretty much could become undefeatable. Especially if you take the time to farm the materia and stuff you need, you can basically become like an unkillable god. Like something kills you, you just have final attack, revive, or phoenix or something like that. And it feels so good when you finally take out a weapon.
Yeah, that was the bane of my existence in that damn game. The freaking ghost characters I had. it was Ghost Red and Ghost Sid that I had, because the game had glitched and I was fighting Ruby, and those two had died, but the game had glitched and they were still standing next to me. They weren't fighting, but they were just there, still standing next to me. And I had Cloud, and I had the which sword was the white sword? It had like white on the outside. I can't remember what it was called.
I don't think it was the ultimate weapon. Maybe it was. Maybe it was the ultimate weapon.
It might have been, but yeah, I was just, man, I was like, I'm destined to win this fight, because for some reason, but whenever he was hitting me, it was not doing much at all. I don't know what was happening when I game. Like I'm finally about to beat this fool, and I didn't do it that time, but
damn.
Yeah.
Now Ruby was a pain for real, because like the whole mechanic where he will literally just blow two of your characters away if they're alive, and I didn't realize that for a long time. It took me a few tries to figure out his strategy. Cause after beating Emerald, you feeling confident, like, yeah, I beat Emerald. Like, you got a 10-minute time limit. Like, Ruby's gotta be easy compared to that shit.
Exactly.
And then Ruby's like, nah, bruh, we got completely different things. But that's what I like. You had it had different strategies and stuff that you had to use for different fights, which is what really made that good.
And it had a great level of escalating. As far as like the progression of the battles go, like when you starting off, you're just fighting those little soldiers, and then they get just bigger and more crazier, and then like when you come across, like you just fought like the giant robot, but then you come across like Sang and them from the Turks, and you're like, I'm gonna take these little fools down, but then they add a whole new level of challenge to the damn game. And it was the exact same way. They did such a great job with that, because it was the exact same way in Rebirth and in Remake. Like, I absolutely love the challenge that they made. My favorite fight in Rebirth is still, to this day, what's his face name's son,
Rufus?
Yeah, Rufus. Rufus was an amazing fight. Like, I still, like, and again, I didn't expect him to do anything in that damn game. But it took me so many times to beat that damn fool.
I lost to Rufus quite a few times with his damn. He ain't supposed to be that strong. Like, you fight him in the original game, he just, some dude's got a gun. He beat him the first try. You don't think about it anymore. Rufus in freaking Remake is like, dude, I'm gonna just fuck you up now. He was cold. I can't deny that.
He was too cold. Where you at, fool? You wait on the opposite side. You need to go to subcap 1, and you'll be closer. You miss me.
Sometimes I get busy collecting.
Ow. But yeah, but definitely getting the main materia, and then all the summons, and then just using them, and that game was so satisfying. Breeding the chocobo in that game was fun. Going back to the gold saucer to master those freaking times on those mini games, man. That's just you can't beat that damn game.
Beating the freaking anti-weapon by yourself. I remember the first time I fought that thing, I got lucky and got 777s because I was gonna lose my ass off. But I got the the thing. You got the 777s or the quadruple 7 hit points, and you just basically go into berserk mode. That was amazing, because I was not supposed to win that fight when I fought it.
That's funny, and then those moments like that just make you feel so good as a gamer. So freaking good. And then the first time you actually beat the game and you see that awesome ending, it's like, man, everybody flies away on the high wind.
Dude, the first time I beat it so well, I didn't even see Supernova. I went to school, so like, yeah, I beat the game. Like, man, how'd you get through Supernova? Like, Supernova? What the hell is Supernova? And I'm like, man, this attack that like literally takes you down to like no hit points. Like, I did not survive. Like, I actually had to go home that day, fight Sephiroth, and like hold back so I can see this attack. Like, he starts destroying players. Like, well, what the hell?
Yeah, that's funny. That was definitely good times. Good stuff, good times. Got your ass. Get your face over here. You know,
And then
green
when
eyes.
you actually go and when you like get all the master material, like that was a great feeling too.
Oh yeah. It was still nice to do in Remake and Rebirth too. Like I actively chased after that feeling in the new ones. It doesn't feel the same, but it still feels good.
Yeah.
Let's go. Boom.
I got lost again.
Obviously.
You're over there fighting, and I'm let me look at the map.
I'm standing in poop.
I don't know if you understand them boots.
So how about
Okay, you're over there.
Oh wait, well I guess I might have a couple more. I want to have another Mario game on my list, but
Go ahead, Mr. Mario.
I like platformers, damn it.
That's fine.
Super Mario World. That's another one. That me and Trey just like played non-stop. And
See, I could join you on that one because I was considering putting that on my list because the original Super Mario World, I played like okay, back in the day, I think I was better at platformers than I am now. I'll admit to this. I think it's my eyes though. I think my eyes have gotten challenging, so it's a lot harder for me to do things. But back in the day,
Yep.
I used to be good as hell at platformers. So yeah, you know, the fact that I beat the Rainbow Road, the Special Zone, yeah, the fact that I beat that, it just gives you that special proud ass feeling because those levels are hard as hell.
they're very hard, but and again, just like the other game, I got humbled. Like now, like seeing what like people make those stages in Super Mario Maker and Mario Maker 2, like, those stages are insane. And those stages, they're like 100 times harder than any special stage that Nintendo can come up with.
Well, that's because you have the masterminds that be fighting these people making these stages, so they know what to make as a challenge. You know, these are also the same people that probably be doing those weird ass Mario Run things or whatever it's called. You know what I'm talking about.
Yep, the speed runs. Got those crazy moves too. Like I remember, did an episode of Broken Controller, and I was trying to play that one stage, and I couldn't get past like the third section of it. But there was a special move that you had to do, and I had no idea that this move was even a thing in the damn game. So I had to look it up. And then I tried to practice it a couple of times. I could not achieve this freaking move.
The one where you have to do like throw the item in the air, knock it off the wall, and then like jump off it. Yeah, that move looks hard as hell.
Yep, it's the turtle shell wall kick or whatever.
Yeah.
That shit sucked. I'm like, damn it. Yeah, I was screaming in the controller.
Well, yeah, look, when I was younger, I used to love trying to do that kind of stuff, but I think also it's like as I'm older,
Oh my God.
I just don't have the time to commit to certain things like that anymore.
Exactly. And I still have those videos on TikTok from time to time where people completing those stages and doing those challenges. And I just watch in amazement because it's like, man, how long did it take you to freaking do that? And if I tried it, I would be screaming. High blood pressure and everything. But yeah, the original Mario 64, man, that was just a great challenge, and some of my favorite stages that they don't really have anymore, and I wish they bring it back for the next Mario, are the ghost stages. I really miss those.
You mean like the ghost houses?
I really miss those so freaking much because those were more like puzzle.
They were like only like almost everyone you had to find the exit. Or even if it wasn't for the main one, like if you could find the secret exit, it would almost always be beneficial. Like one of the secret exits would take you to the special zone, another one would take you to that damn secret house where you could just get unlimited like power-ups and extras.
And the awesome thing about Mario Wonder is that they have those secret exits and whatnot, and I love those because those are actually kind of hard to find.
Yeah,
and
I do enjoy looking for like those secret exits and stuff. Like I miss that. Like that's just a thing that like makes like Mario and pretty much all platformers a good thing when they have secret exits.
And you and I still need to get. You still need to get through the base game in Wonder, so we can go through the special stages. Because I haven't touched those yet, because I'm waiting for you. But I'm excited to see what those stages can offer.
Oh, I remember this jackass with his damn rock.
It's either a
you
rock.
fail, bitch.
It's either a rock or a pot. Let's go, charge shot. Boom. he should be almost ready to capture soon. One you haven't mentioned is Street Fighter.
Oh yeah.
And more specifically, like the Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5 series.
Yeah, Super Street Fighter 4 is on my list. I was thinking very specifically of that one because
he's ready
Super
to capture.
Street Fighter 4.
I'm gonna put down the trap.
It's like, oh right, trap. I think let's see.
Hold down L1 and then square circle. There you go. Look at you go. Good job, Jones. Hopefully he doesn't jump over it, which I think he will. Got him.
Nope.
Okay. 1 and 2. We got him. Go to sleep,
bitch.
fool. Go to sleep. Good night, Kula. A good thing to do, for reasons I'll tell you later. Take a picture of him. So if you hit left and right on the D-pad, you'll come across the camera. You push up and then you aim it and push X.
Oh yeah, you did tell me about that because sometimes they'll like actually ask for pictures for when you're doing your records and stuff.
And you never know. You never know because I still come across some that I don't know. Anyway, back to your Street Fighter Master. This fool. So me and Eric used to play Marvel's Capcom back in the day, and I'm pretty good at those games. I don't consider myself a master by any means, but I'm really good at those games, or I used to be anyway. So when we play like Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5, I figure I'm going to give Eric a good challenge. Those games are completely different. I'm like, damn it, man. They are a little bit slower, but it's more technique than anything.
Yeah, exactly. I remember like at one point this dude had you gave me like this person's name because we originally started playing on Xbox. It was the original Street Fighter 4 on Xbox. You don't even remember this, but I remember this. So like you had gave like you had told me to go fight this dude. So like I sent him a message like my friend said we fight you. So we did. Then I just came back like 30 minutes later, reported. Yep, beat him.
Yep, I remember that. It was a pain in the ass. I could not beat him for nothing. I forgot this.
It was just fun because it was like you said, it was a technical feel to it that really made me like get into it. Like it wasn't just knowing how to do the moves, but it was like knowing how to combo it, like doing the EX cancels. If you could master an EX cancel, you were just gonna be at a whole nother level in Street Fighter. Like that's really where I feel like my Street Fighter is perked up. Like I really just felt like that's when I started getting really good.
And you always took the time to do those move challenges
and stuff.
Every single time, and I couldn't even like get past the third one. God damn it,
dude! Those trials were hard as hell too. Like to this day, Super Street Fighter 4 is my most proudest platinum because I had to finish every trial for every character. Like I did decent for like people that I like Ryu and stuff, but then there were like some harder ones for like you got to use like Zangief and Dalsim. Those weren't fun to do, but I did it. I probably spent months doing that crap. Studying, just like getting all the timings down, like it was just a good feeling. Oh, and also you have to get like to rank 4 or something, like a certain rank with every character. I think like C rank, a matter of fact, yeah. Which wasn't, C rank isn't too bad, but like on a character that you're not good at, that might take a while. So you have to do that with every single character. And if you look it up to this day, Super Street Fighter 4 is one of the hardest platinums and some of the hardest trophies to get. Like out of rarity, I believe like 6 of my top 10 rarest trophies all came from that game.
Real quick side note, this is the one that farted I told you about, where you're going to need deodorant.
Oh, you got to do what?
He's going to fart.
Oh, God.
And he just farted.
Oh, God, no!
And he
God!
Has some deadly gas right there.
Yeah, he had me trapped in the damn corner, and I was trying to roll out the way like, nope.
You got carded, so after you hop off the cart, make sure you go back inside and eat a meal to replenish your life.
Gotcha.
All right. Well, are there any more games that you feel like? I mean, they're pretty. I'm pretty sure there's more that you've mastered, but
I got one more that I'll list today.
What's that?
Pokemon Sword and Shield, particularly those particular games, because like when it comes to that one, I committed so much time into it. That's where I really started getting into competitive Pokemon battles, and like pretty much in the basic storyline and stuff, I cannot be beaten. I have never lost a trainer battle in like the normal story.
Okay.
And even the the battle tower, which is technically like considered, it's not technically in the main game, but like the battle tower is like in-game stuff, but it's like they cheat so bad because like if you bring a particular team, they will always have the Pokemon that they have the best counter for it. Like stuff that you shouldn't even see, they will have stuff that just beats them. So like you have to be very strategic about it, and I even dominated the battle tower in that game. Like other games, I got whooped in the battle tower, but no, I was just dominated everything. So
I'm
like,
actually shocked that this is the first game that you've done like online battles for.
I tried once. Okay, well, earlier games they didn't really have it too much, but like I did try it back in Pokemon X and Y. That was like the first one that they really had online. I think easy online. So I tried it. I enjoyed it, but I didn't really understand a lot of stuff that was happening because like I got destroyed because I didn't understand about like effort values and item, individual values and stuff, which actually makes them stronger. But like for a casual, I think I did okay, and so I started to get the taste for it. But then after that, I was like around the time I was going to have like my eye surgeries and stuff, so I didn't actually get a chance.
Gotcha.
I fell off of Pokemon basically until you got me back in it when we started to play Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So
Okay.
really, Sword and Shield was the first time that I really had the opportunity, basically.
That's great. I mean, you've had all these years of experience with Pokemon, but for you to actually like get in that mastery mode of it.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it felt really good, especially when you make it to the Master Ball tier. And for the first time, this is a really good feel. Like you feel completely accomplished.
Ooh, that was close. That would have hurt. That would have hurt. Let's run. Time to run. Run away from the Volvidon. Run away from the Volvidon. Tricky little bastard. Try to find you. Where you at? You back that way.
Let's see, you are over and...
I'm coming to you.
Okay. Oh, I see you.
Yeehaw. Well, with that being said, we can end this episode, and it's good to be back. It's been a while. There's been a lot of crap going on. Just life has been really crazy recently. A lot of losses and a lot of new beginnings and a lot of changes going on. So we're going to keep on praying for everybody and everything, especially with the election coming up. Make sure you guys vote Democrat so we can save this world and so everybody is okay and we don't live in a dictatorship.
In the borderlands, it's going to basically become the freaking slums. It's going to be freaking terrible.
Exactly. But anyway, with that being said, I'll hopefully try to do more episodes. And thanks for joining me, Jones. I appreciate you. And until next time, gamers, keep on
leveling up.
Leveling up. Oh, wait, I got to do
Till we meet again.
I don't remember how to do it most.